Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Miss Kelly Chinasa. If today is your first time of seeing my video, you're welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. And for my old subscribers, thank you so much. I love you all. So today I just want to be discussing about how people feel when they hear you are abroad, mostly from our country, Nigeria. People who are home, what they have in mind for people that stays outside. When you hear when people hear that you stay outside, you live in abroad, there are so many things that get in their mind, and it's not supposed to be so. Yes, when people hear that you live outside the country, they think that you've made it already. They think that you are a don, you have the money, you have everything, so they don't even want to know about your suffering, how you managing, how you surviving outside. All they know that you are no longer in the country, and for that you've made money just because you are outside. So they think you've made money. They think mostly your family, they think they can demand anything from you. And one thing crazy about it is that they don't even think about you, how you are struggling to make it, how you are struggling to survive in a foreign country, how you how things are going with you. These people don't even care about it. What they care is, we need this, we need that. They keep calling you when there are issues concerning money. Bring this, bring that, please, we need this, we need that. My God, they don't even think of you, how you feeling, how you struggling, what are you doing. Even some people don't even ask you, they don't care to ask. They don't even care to know how you making the money you send. That's one thing that gets me crazy about our people. I know that any African outside will understand this. Yes, it's not easy. It's not easy, mostly for people that come from a poor background. It is not easy. Once you have one person that have made it to outside, it is not easy for the person, because a lot of disturb, a lot of family issue, a lot of money issues will be coming time to time, a lot of demandings from your family, from your friends, from your cousins, in fact from everybody you know, because all they have in their brain is that you are rich because you're no longer in the country, forgetting how you used to struggle back then, and thinking that you going outside or making it to be in another man's land is just an easy something, or is a bed of roses, if I'm ought to say. So they think that once you are outside, you've made money. There is money in the street of Europe, or money in the street of another foreign country. No, one thing they should know is that it is the same way. The same way you struggle to make money in your country, that's just the same way you keep struggling here. So people don't get that. People don't understand it. They think once you are outside, life is not easy for you, because you are in a foreign country, because they think, in fact, the thing is that they don't know about it. The thing is that they think that once you are outside, once you are in another man's country, once you are using a foreign code to call them, you have made it. You've made it. You are now rich. So they keep demanding, they keep asking you for money, they keep disturbing you, not knowing how you suffer to make it, not knowing the struggles you have to go through in a day, not knowing the kind of work so many people do to survive. So many are into all kind of dirty job, just to make it outside. And people don't understand this. Our families don't understand this. They keep calling you. And one thing that gets me crazy is that once you tell them that you don't have it, or you don't have it now, or you try, you see, all they want to get is an answer that, okay, I will send it, okay, I have the money, okay, I will look into it. They don't want you to give them a negative answer, no. Or you try to explain yourself, how you're struggling here, they don't want to hear it. All they care to hear is, okay, I will provide, I will send this, I will send that, I will send it. And one thing that people that are outside don't know, it is good, please don't misunderstand me, it is good to help people at home if God has blessed you outside. But please don't do it in a way that it will affect your future. Know that you are in another man's land. One day you will go back home and you need to settle yourself. So one thing that people don't know is that when people are outside suffering to get their money, and you keep demanding that way from them, you keep collecting from them, collecting their money, if eventually they have problem or anything bad occur to them, they have to return back to their country, they are going with empty hand, because all they are staying in Europe, or they are staying in another man's country, they keep spending, not planning for their tomorrow. So what I'm saying is that, please, if you are outside, do not pay attention to all the distractions coming from your family, from your friends. Focus, know the reason why you are outside. It's true that you've gone out to help yourself and your family, but there should be a limit. Okay, there should be a limit to everything, to every spending you are doing. If you want to send money home, if you want to send money to your parents, please, I don't say that you should not send money to your people or your parents or your loved ones, but mind the way you spend. Mind the way you spend. Mind the way you spend, because it can affect you. Those people that you are even doing it, don't be surprised that if you have issue here and you go home, none of them will help you. None of them will help you. Most of them will not even remember how you suffered for them. Most of them will not even remember how you kept spending when you were outside for them. I've seen so many cases like that. They keep spending when they were outside, sending money to their families, their friends. You know, their family are even living bigger than them, that are outside the country. And unfortunately, they had problem, or they deport them for reasons I don't know. So those family, those friends, those people that have been spending on, abandon them as well. They don't care about them. Those guys, the people who end up frustrated. They will end up frustrated because you didn't plan for yourself. You didn't plan for your future. You kept spending money thinking that you are in I don't know how to put it, giving them more impression to ask for more money. Giving them the reason to call you for more money. I tell you, everybody that is outside know about this. Mostly if you're an African, you stay outside. You know, it is not easy. It is not, I'm talking out of experience. It is not easy. Your family keep disturbing you. They keep disturbing you. They keep telling you about issues of money. One thing that baffles me is that they don't even care to know how you're making it. How you're getting the money you send to them most of the times. They don't care about that. All they know is that you are outside, things are good for you, you are making it, you should send the money. Yes. When issues of money comes in, they'll just call you. They'll just call you. I know that this is not a new thing to you guys, because I know that so many of you that are outside must be or have experienced this. I know. So you that is an outside, you have to plan yourself. I don't mean that you shouldn't help anybody at all. No. Help your family, help them, but don't do it. Don't overdo it. It may affect you tomorrow. Plan for yourself. Know that one day you will go home and do a better thing. Know that you have family, your own children. Know that if you're not married, know that tomorrow you will get married. Or if you are married, know that those children that you are bringing up, you need to plan for their future. You wouldn't like them to start traveling to survive for themselves, to start looking for money in another man's country just like you did, start suffering, doing all kind of work to get money. No, plan for them, plan for your children, plan for your tomorrow, plan for your old age. Okay, plan for your old age. Don't just keep sending this money to them. Most of them don't even know the value of the money. I had a story of a guy that was a South African years back. The guy had, I think, 6 brothers, and her father, his father is late, and the mom is alive. So the 6 brothers that are home, the guy kept sending money to the guys to invest for him, sending money every time for the family to keep for him to invest it in so many things. The guy said he sent money for them to build house, so that once he comes back, he will have a place to stay. To his greatest surprise, that he came back, the money he sent to his brother, they squandered everything. They didn't do one single investment apart from the shop they opened for the mother. That was the only thing they did. All through the years of this guy staying abroad, he sent all the money he sent. They misused it. They used it for their own life. They used it to plan for their own self. And this guy came back frustrated. This guy came back thinking he has millions waiting for him at home. He thinking he has a house to stay. To his greatest surprise, to the shock of his life, he came empty-handed, thinking that he has already invested. All the money he sent to his brother, they used it for themselves. And this guy had nothing. He started begging. He started someone that have stayed in South Africa for years. He came back, he started doing what is it called, laborer work or whatever, plastering of a house and all this minor job just to survive. Okay, so it is not good. Had it been this guy had the opportunity, or he saw what was coming for him, he could have avoided it. He could have avoided it and plan for himself. He thought it's the same with his brothers, and the way they call him, the way they show him love while he's still in South Africa. I think he thought that his people will maintain that way. That everything he has been instructing them to do with the money, they are doing it. So to his greatest surprise, that he came to meet nothing for him, and he was even coming back to get married. He didn't have money to do that again. He didn't have money to do that, so he has to start fighting for his life again. Start at zero square again. So you see, that is the reason why, if you are outside, if you are opportune to be outside your country, to be in overseas, diaspora, whatever the name they call it, please plan your life. Okay, every other person is second. Every other person's problem, every other issue is just a primary issue. Please plan for yourself. Okay, plan for yourself, plan for your future, plan for your family, your children. Don't just stay abroad years and come back empty-handed because of your family. You'll be spending money, you'll be spending all you got for them. Please, I just hope this video will help you to learn. And please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Bye.